As of January 2015, there are more than 800 homeless individuals living unsheltered in the streets of downtown San Diego, which is an increase of 26% since the last year.
Not every homeless person is located in downtown. Nearly 9,000 homeless are scattered across San Diego County.
According to the Housing and Urban Development's 2014 report, nearly 34% of the total homeless population is under 24.
We traveled one of the heaviest sectors of downtown San Diego that is occupied by homeless individuals. We spent nearly 3 days of filming in means to figure out how homeless people either felt of themselves or the world itself. These were the results.
The worst thing was sleeping at night and you wake up in the middle of the night and you got to use the restroom, and I got attacked because I actually went on somebody's territory and used the restroom. That was the worst part. That was actually the worst part.
Not having a warm bed, food, and someone to hold on to closely.
You want to add a little more?
Yeah, well, clothing is nice. Clothing's nice. A nice hot shower once in a while. Someone to talk to, companionship, like my friends here. That's always nice.
To don't have a place to take a shower and clean yourself, you know. Food, you can find it. There are a lot of people to help us, thanks God. It's more a shower, you know, to take a shower.
Many causes of homelessness could be poverty, lack of affordable housing, job loss, lack of health care, mental illness, substance abuse, and domestic violence.
With these numbers of homeless people on the streets reaching astonishing levels, we could only assume that the city would spend their money on shelter or anything for the homeless, but instead, it was used for something else. How do you feel about the rocks that have been placed?
Oh, that's terrible. I mean, they spend $50,000 just to keep the homeless from underneath the bridge. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
And that is, to me, that is so terrible. That's the worst thing I've ever heard. I mean, that's terrible.
I used to stay under the bridge. No, it was nice and quiet. I don't know why they approve it. I guess because they're going to have the stadium or the Chargers stadium bigger, something like that. But I think that people need to stay in some places with the rain. I don't know, the bridge is a very good place, so I hate it though. I don't like it what they did, but there is nothing I can do about it.
I can see how they're uprooted and they got nowhere to go. They called that home, and for what they did was not right. But for the city of San Diego to do those things and not have a solution to move them.
Well, we should be treated with respect. And if we're doing right to better our conditions, help us.
With a little more respect, because not because we're homeless, we're nobody, Most of the time they're very nice to us. People drive by, food all the time, but some people they're mean, they're kind of mean, It hurts your feelings, but it is what it is.
As a city and a culture, we should help those in need in order to create a better society. We may not be able to provide shelter for all, but we can make a difference by showing our support for those in need and contribute in any way we can. After filming the reactions of many homeless individuals, we contributed in one of the only ways we could. This is what we did.
Things you can do to help the homeless: donate, smile, give $1 once a week, and simply acknowledge.
Many of these things aren't too hard to do. Mainly, they just want to be acknowledged. They are no different than you and I. Many decisions that they have made may have led them to where they are, but there's always room for change, and there's no way of saying that that won't happen.
Well, it's my first time being homeless, and I learned a lot. And there's a lot of good people in the homeless community. They help me a lot. And that's it. Super homeless.